So we actually got an interesting update for the 1.29 patch notes, and it actually covers some pretty interesting stuff. You can see behind me, right above my webcam, Warzone private matches. Obviously, it looks like a little bit, it's in beta, so it's going to be a very small sample size. It's not going to be up to 150 players like we're used to, but hopefully it get to that point so we can start seeing some of those types of tournaments. Obviously, a little bit slower, but I think they're a better show of skill. Maybe we do some sub private matches where we get, you know, different people in there, and whoever wins ends up getting some money or free game or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I think this is a good opportunity for us to do stuff with the community, which that'll all probably be on Discord if we decide to do something along those lines. Enjoy the video. Hit the like button. If you're brand new, want to find your way back, make sure you subscribe with notifications on. Kind of breeze through these as fast as possible. Release a new patch note. It says the patch update, which is for version 1.29, is live for preload for all players on PlayStation 4. The update is 33 gigabytes file on PS4. Preload is not available for Xbox and PC, unfortunately. So you'll be able to get it at the normal update time, which is at 11 p.m. Pacific time on November 9th on all platforms. So that should be a little bit after this video goes live, within about 2 hours. And then it'll go live, and then pretty much everyone will be able to download it. And then PlayStation players will be able to jump on immediately because they already pre-downloaded. They'll just have to install that update. They've revealed that the update will reduce the overall game size on all platforms by about 25 gigabytes. As far as the playlist update, we have Ground War, Standard, Gunfight Standard, TDM Snipers only. They brought this back because it had some broken things with the created class. We got Hardpoint heals and kills. So they brought that back. And then Shipment and Shoot House are still here to stay. We got Warzone, solos, duos, trios, quads, and then Plunder Trio. So they got rid of Blood Money. They got rid of the Zombies mode. They got rid of whatever other nighttime modes are all completely gone. So we just have 4 standard modes and Plunder Trios, which is a little bit unfortunate. It's usually nice for them to have some kind of stimulus or buyback in there to kind of mix it up, or maybe have a LTM that can kind of mix it up for a little bit more of the casuals, or they should have like that free access where they can get a little bit more multiplayer experience. They're looking to level up some of the weapons. Private Warzone. So it says it's in beta version for private matches, requires various players counts to start the match, and we have 3 modes available. So for BR, it says 50 players required to start. So it doesn't really say the player cap. Maybe it will actually allow up to 150. This is something we'll have to check out. So, or 152, maybe if it's quads, we'll see. Plunder, 30 players required to start. Also has squad variation so that you can play trios, quads, and then mini BR, 24 player required. This will probably be like the sample tournament format. That'll be a little bit easier to get everyone in there. Maybe with a specific code, they join up, someone's a host. It's going to be a little bit tricky, but this says required. So that'll be a little bit weird if they're trying to do tournaments. They're going to be waiting a bit or try and get it all situated. Please share bugs you encounter. Knowing it's Warzone, we're going to get some bugs. Modern Warfare, we're going to get some bugs. So hopefully there's a lot of fixes in here. Fixer bug reviving its fallen teammate as the round ends in survival. Users can be stuck in third person. That's a weird bug. Fix this other HK error. Fix gas operator challenge. Fix for an issue with officer challenges 90 through 100. Fix a bug players could have the spotter scope effect when not ADS when picking up 2 weapons while looking with the spotter scope. So we've already seen that one. It's been fixed, broken another way, fixed, broken another way. I would expect to see this one get fixed and broken again multiple times as it continues to be in the game. It's something that really shouldn't even be in the game. I think the usage rate, effectiveness, it just really isn't necessary if it's going to introduce bugs in the game, which continually happen almost every time they input something in the game. Helicopters could spin and float in the air after progressing in survival. Okay. Fixes to help prevent players from going AFK in gunfight. LMG sniper rifle marksman will now rotate as intended in gunfight. All right, so it doesn't just reloop the same ones. Fix for an F1 issue where players that die right before the HQ is disabled, watch the full kill cam, do not spawn in as intended. Okay. And then this one's for weapons. The M4 Tombstone, fix for a bug where adding the SOCOM rounds or the para rounds removes them from the weapon model. Tracer packs. The Sakura Edition Maruyama. The dynamic icon appears to have a minor gap between the barrel and the body of the weapon when the compensator is equipped with the FTAC 13. This has been fixed. So it's just a visual glitch. Nothing there performance-wise. It's just all visuals. PC, to help with the patch and disk space, high resolution textures will now be downloaded while playing using on-demand textures. We talked about this in our settings video. Basically, it uses a connection where it'll download those textures and it allows you to just not as much hard drive, but it's kind of in the background going on where it'll render certain things every time. So it's on demand, which will use data. I believe that's kind of how it works. Other games have done it, and I think this is just they're implementing it at a further scale, because I think it had low textures, normal textures. Now it's going to have high quality streaming, which will be nice. So you'll get those high quality resolution textures even at further ranges. It streams textures for operators and weapons. Yeah, see, it streams textures for operators and weapons, so that'll be a little bit clearer. You control the daily texture streaming limit and the size of your cache. So if you want to modify those, you can learn more about texture streaming here, and it'll break that all down. Fix for a bug where premium users, so those are people that own Modern Warfare, with only Warzone installed, can select a trial on a multiplayer map, which can result in a crash. Okay, good, that got fixed. Fix for a bug where PC players were able to select a custom loadout in the sniper only. We talked about that. Fix it for an issue where some Activision accounts' names are being applied to different profiles in the friends list. Yeah, that's not a good thing. Survival mode now has its own DLC pack. To access survival, a player has to install both special ops and survival, which obviously that became available for PC and Xbox about a month ago. Warzone fixes to help fight against weapon corruption while in the spectator mode. This has been an annoying thing. I think this is more of a PC thing. I haven't really seen anyone talking about it on console, but pretty much that's where the weapon gets all like a transformer. Armored Royale fixed a bug where dropping a truck deployment flare. Why does that even matter? We don't even have Armored Royale. It wasn't listed unless they're going to bring it back. While in Plunder, players' parachutes will now auto-deploy to help prevent against exploits. This is probably something with prison. I don't know. I think there was a couple different ones where you could slip through the map. Fix for an exploit with the durable gas mask, so that's good they got fixed. Even though they removed it, it doesn't say they added it back in, but I would imagine they're adding it back in if they're removing the Juggernaut, which we'll see down here. We just did a video on that. Fix for an audio bug where no overheat audio was playing when using the minigun on the helicopter. When player is using the bumper ping as their button layout, the players will be unable to switch between gas grenade and EMP blast, resulting in them only be able to use a gas grenade. This has been fixed. When sitting in the passenger seat of the helicopter and using the minigun, priming a lethal while simultaneously switching seats will break the player's view model. This has been fixed. Good to know. Fix for a bug where players are unable to equip other war tracks after selecting random, and then remove juggernauts from the bunker puzzle. We just did a video on this, and it's got fixed quick. So we'll see if it pops up other places. Probably just be a rare spawn with the key cards. Or, maybe something else. I don't know. I can't really think of any other way to do it. This is pretty much the last update. I would imagine one thing that they didn't include in here, which will be kind of a sneaky once you open the game, which will be like the melee weapon that they tease. This is really the last opportunity to give it to the players before we jump into the new COD. And then we also have the integration later in December or the beginning of December. We'll kind of see how that all goes. I'm really interested in this. Let me know in the Discord if this is something you guys are interested in. Maybe we can run a tournament with subs of the channel. And maybe we have some kind of cash prize or giveaways. So I'll even try to reach out to my sponsors, see if they want to get involved in something like this. But we can get Control Freaks involved, Gfuel, Respawn, or even Elgato. We'll kind of have to wait and see. It really depends on user feedback, interest, those types of things. Enjoy the video. Let me know by hitting the like button if you're brand new, want to find your way back. Subscribe with notifications on. See you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. As always, have a great day.